Okay, I'm back. If you're watching on YouTube, please watch episode 1, my opening 10-minute rant before you watch any Persona. Thank you. Okay, might want to call some guys back in. Let me review what I have in my current Persona list. So I have 4 right now, or 3 technically. And I have Bufu, multi-target lightning, multi-target wind, multi-target fire. But I have single-target wind, single-target ice. So I need fire, lightning, and others. I guess I've got Fry as well.
Justine, you handle this. Read here.
It's so weird that they fill this list with the ones you don't have. Like, can I... an option for me to change that? Registered only. Okay, good. Ouroboros.
This persona?
Nope.
Is this what you want? This persona?
No.
This persona? Is this what you want? This persona? Is this what you want?
Not single target Agi.
This persona? This persona? This persona?
Agi and Bufu.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? This persona? This persona? Is this what you want? This persona? Is this what you want?
Agi and Zio. That covers 2 of my
A fee is
problems
required.
here.
Then accept this persona.
Okay.
This persona? Is this what you want? This persona?
I can just do this. Okay. So Nekomata in my current. I could see my current from this list instead of having to back out.
What?
Bufu, Fry, Aha. So I'm missing light and psionic, but I have single target for everything else, I think. Okay. I fused the reagent with. He said I can just resummon the. I'm sorry, Regent. This one later on if I wanted to.
You okay with this? Will this truly help you?
There's not a lot of options there. All Ma abilities, so.
You change your mind? Your turn, Caroline. You'd like to read the compendium?
So basically, anytime I'm not in the dungeon, I should be leaving a persona in training. Does that just cost time, or does it cost any money to do? It defaults to that. That's so weird.
Is this what you want?
Don't think I have anything psionic other than the all psionic on the Regent. I think the only one I can get is single target light damage. Okay, so it's correct to always have a persona in there. Can they only ever learn one resistance and then they count as trained and I have to pick a different one, or can they stay in there and learn multiple?
A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Let's see if there's any fusion I want to do here.
Let us begin the search. You okay with this?
Rare antibody. 3 strengths, a null, and then I have a accessory that makes the weaknesses do nothing, right? So that seems good. I guess its base abilities are all pretty trash, but then I can teach it 4 things.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Garu, Fry rather. Yeah. Could be nice to have a Ma spell here. Guess the cheaper one. Why are wind spells cheaper? Are there like fewer enemies that are weak against it or something?
It will receive a fraction of power. My.
Okay. It's probably good enough for now for me to start exploring Unmark.
You okay with this? Are you finished? What?
I'll just add this.
Oh, it never has a status effect? Okay, that makes sense. Let me burn through my remaining SP. I might need to use a minor SP recovery thing on dumbass here.
What is the matter? Shall
It's
we
just
be
in my mind prison, it's fine. Is warping like that guaranteed to respawn everything? I think so. The weird enemy that always detects me immediately somehow.
Outnumbering us isn't gonna help.
Come.
It's quite annoying that you actually have to natively have the amount of SP to benefit from the discount.
Hold on. It's time. Okay. Weapon persona! Get ready!
It's a clean hit.
Let's go. Go in, Lord.
Oh, nice one, Bob.
It's up to you, sure.
Pass the baton and move.
There.
3 enemies defeated. Good one, Joker.
Go.
Another baton pass. Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more. Only one more. Let's go.
Don't rush it.
You're giving it work.
Why do my gun attacks keep getting technicals?
Victory.
All right. Man, that was easy.
What SP recovery items do I have like regular access to? Like, can I, if I really wanted to have a lot of soul drops, is that doable? I can't get the camps, because I haven't advanced the social link with What's Her Nuts yet. Inappropriate relationship with her patients and assistants, Dr. Lady. Sodas and coffees. Can I just get an unlimited number of those from, vending machines. Or Belsor, I just need to use up my SP before I leave so I didn't waste my time here.
All right.
Doesn't super matter where I do that.
We're here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to
Persona!
strike. Go!
There!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
Not over yet. Persona! Coming! Let's see that again, Panther! You've got
I've
another
got it.
baton pass.
I am thou. Goemon!
Enemy down.
Nice.
Keep it
Just
going,
stay
Fox.
there! Everyone, with me!
Okay, guys.
Now that was weird. Why did I get an all-out attack there? I had 2 knockdown enemies. Did I happen to crit with Yusuke's attack there or something?
Fits me like a glove.
Alright.
Is that
Easy win.
yen efficient
They
or
were
is it
nothing.
inefficient to try to buy stuff from vending machines? Oh yeah, I gotta go look for all these things I didn't realize were lootable before. Now as good a time as any, I guess.
Hey, I see a shadow. I'll reveal your true form.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Persona! Go down!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
Not
Fox,
over
taking
yet.
over. This is my other self. Goemon! To left!
Marvelous.
Nice.
It exploded.
Explosion damage scale with your level or something? It seems like they die faster. Still only do like 90% of their health or
Okay.
something.
Easy win! They were nothing.
That guy.
2 weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop.
Are you even
Good one,
trying?
Fox.
Scoundrel eyes.
Enemy defeated. Go, give me more. Get ready. On the floor.
Just stay there!
Let's get after you, Panther. Finish him. A beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind. Two weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop. Enemy defeated. Go, give me more.
Out of the way! Losers!
Power increase via raging temper.
Okay.
All right, we beat him. Let's go, Joker.
So like the pollen warning affects the random dungeon, but not authored dungeons.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
This is my other self. Goemon! It's up to you.
What's the map? So gorgeous, my girl. Another time pass.
Persona!
Two enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. You can't joking, right? Really? Okay. Cool, right?
Losers.
Nice work, team.
Only means that specific enemy didn't give me XP, right?
Alright.
Doesn't I can't tell if asking for money is like worth it overall. It doesn't seem like you get that much more money than the amount you get just for beating it.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Some
It's
other way.
impervious to gunfire.
Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot.
Ravage them!
They're all knocked down.
No
That
sudden
was
movement.
incredible, Joker. This'll end it.
Persona! Goemon, strike!
You got it on the ground.
Serves you
I
right.
knew you could do it, boss.
With me!
Finish him.
Woodland Persona!
Oh right, shit, I forgot.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Okay. Piece of cake!
Any other loot I left behind? I keep hearing that this one's more forgiving than the other ones, but I did go into a mini boss fight that just like completely nuked my party in one round, so still feels like I have to
Well,
grind like this. At least get as much value out of my SP as I can before I leave. Lest I have a bad time later.
We've arrived.
She just have like perfect detection radius. Hold on, that's
shoot! They're weak, but they have attack numbers. Hang on.
what's the quickest way to soft reset? Is there like a way for me to just load from battle? I guess this might take too long. I think it's cool that these social links provide significant mechanical benefits, but at the same time, it seems like they put a lot of like really core shit behind them. Which I guess is also fine, but then you have the problem where you like have one social link that is effectively like a 10% boost to the whole game, and then another social link that's like a gigantic fucking boost, right? Touches every other corner of the game.
Show me your true form.
Which I guess would be fine if the game told you what all the benefits were before you pursued them.
Now's our chance to strike.
I don't know, I have complicated feelings about it.
So fire is its weak point.
Persona!
Use electric move. So fire is its weak point. Enemy down. Keep it going, Fox.
Whip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull.
Up to you, man!
Pass the baton at Persona. Watch him out. You're so
Just stay
gorgeous,
there.
Panther. Do it with style.
Shut up.
This'll The beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours. It's weak against psychokinesis.
Persona!
Oh wow, why is that extra expensive? Curse damage? Oh, never mind, I misread. Muggeroo is expensive.
Ravage them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead. Fox, taking over. Let's go. Go in, Lord. No
Enemy
truth.
down! Keep it going, Fox!
Get the...
Pass it on to the second person! Persona! Carmen! Watch him out! You're so
stay
gorgeous,
there.
Panther. Let's finish this! Okay, guys. The beautiful rose has thorns.
All right.
They were nothing.
No.
Not good.
Took us by surprise. These three are weak, but be careful. The enemy still got the
Come.
advantage. Give it all you've got.
No.
Fire attacks won't work. Use electric move. Ice is the shadow's weak spot.
Oh, can I not tell which one got the buff?
Next up.
It's weak against gunfire. Bring out the artillery.
Yeah, I don't know which one it buffed.
That's
Annoying.
No.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
It's time.
Joker took one out. All right.
One pedal left.
Yeah. Keep it going, Fox.
Is that like shock spreading thing just an inherent
Captain!
feature of shock? You hit something that's been shocked, you get shocked yourself?
Finish him. Three of them, but we're the better team. Fox got shocked. He can't move.
Persona! Eat this!
There are three enemies. Persona! You're so gorgeous, Panther. It's not over yet.
Persona!
Chance. You can hit their weakness.
Yakshini! You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right. Pass it on to the second person.
It's time.
Alright, we're just trying to get physical.
He can't move.
Not that. Persona! Hold on.
choice. You lie. We suppose. Fine.
Yes! Victory!
That's better, it seemed like.
Victory!
All right.
Let's just go until Joker gets one more level up. Still have a bunch of SP on Morgana that I could try to squeeze out by doing more like HP attacks, I guess.
There's a shadow.
Really confused about the detection radius system.
Be careful. Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not over yet! You did it, Skull!
Not
Pass it on
mine.
to the second person!
Persona!
Don't use bless skills!
This is my other self. Surprisingly tough. Persona!
Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more! That hurt!
Sprinting increases detection radius? Okay, that makes more sense, thanks.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Be okay now.
Ow! 2 foes left! Let's do this! Enemy down! Keep it going, Faster!
Oh, that's cool.
Very nice! We're done here! We got an item!
All right.
We defeated them! Okay, let's keep going!
Show me your true form.
Check how close Joker is here in a second.
Wow! That shadow was crazy! Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not over yet! You did it, Skull! Another ton, Pat! Curse moves are effective. Persona! Go!
Let's go. I am thou. Die!
Not as good a damage as I was hoping.
Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more! Persona! Take that! What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. That's not allowed! Yeah. What'd you think?
Well, on to the next trial.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Where are we at here? 926. Okay. Be a little tricky. Room always confuses me. Do any of the treasures respawn in here? Did that one have a detonator Huapo? I didn't see it. I usually go for those.
Whoa! There's a. I'll reveal your true form.
All right, the first move is ours.
Persona! Not that.
Oh yeah.
This is my other self.
This might be a pain. I didn't notice that.
Persona! Die already!
Well, the smoke bomb? I don't know if I even have any. Should have saved before coming here. Did it fail?
We're getting out of here. You ready?
Okay. Well, that's a big enough problem. I should probably get out of here and call myself out of SP.
Let's do it.
Close to being done with this shit.
What do you want to do?
All right, that's set. Fascinating.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
I can do that tomorrow, I take
Now
it.
listen up.
What do you want to do? Hey,
What determines whether you can go outside or not? It seems completely arbitrary.
Now listen up.
I also don't seem to be able to finish advance. Like, I had a chance to advance his social link a while ago. Didn't take it.
Now listen up.
what do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk?
No, please don't.
Well then.
Wait, does that mean if I had a book, I would be able to read it there for free? Kill me.
Today we're going over Give me an answer.
No idea.
This is it.
Precisely.
Nice going. I see.
That situation with missing out on a chance for a free book is gonna fucking scream. I'm so mad. Is there anything else like that that I need to have an item on me so that a random event can occasionally move my stats forward? So I can just always have one on me just in case. Oh, it makes me so mad. I thought there was a bookshop. Is it here? There was a day I spent reading a book earlier that I just wouldn't have read it if I knew that. I just own every book. I could have trivially done that before because they were so cheap. God damn it. Apparently I need to only do guts. Get this over with.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a
I
changed
feel like the
man. There won't be any way
correct
to
path
report
to
it,
play
though.
this game to get all the
You
quality
sure
of
you're
life
okay with
features
that?
is so like correct
I have
that
thought it over
like what's the
carefully,
point of
and I
playing it
cannot
without a
think of
guide, right?
future in which he does not pay his
you'll
dues.
just
He
feel
has
stupid
prey
for
not only on the
not
art
picking the
world,
social link
but
that
on
makes the
countless
game better or whatever it
talents.
is.
So, I humbly request your help. I apologize.
Like every
for
game has
making you do
a
this.
like a meta or
Not at
a
all.
best choice
We
that
just
players
didn't
will
want to
like
impose if you
iterate
weren't feeling
toward,
up
but
to it, Yusuke. But if you're
they usually
already
don't have like
determined to do
30,
it,
40,
then there's
50
nothing more for
hours
us to
of
say.
game that you could be playing
If I
wrong because you
recall,
didn't
our
know
next
that
step is
the
sending a
walkthrough
calling
recommends
card,
that you
correct?
level guts
What a suave
in May or
maneuver.
whatever.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding
So
that
I'm trying to
before.
understand the mind of someone who
must
enjoys
be talking
Persona a
about when
lot.
you
Like,
forced
do
open that
you
security gate in the
play it with a
courtyard.
guide?
The palace is a
Because I guess I could see that I've played
cognitive
games with guides
world,
before
so
where that can
changing
be
its
part of the
ruler's
fun, is
cognition
following the walkthrough. I
changes
used to
the
do that with
topography.
JRPGs as a kid.
I think. Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives,
You
completely
don't like look up
oblivious?
what different
Honestly, I'm not
social
sure.
links do.
At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Right on. Do you not feel frustrated when you eventually encounter something that like, wow, that would have been great to know 30 hours ago? You're just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just do that next time I play it a second time. If it's one of those, like, they expect you to play it twice and your second playthrough is more informed things, I guess that makes more sense why it would be so specifically frustrating for me as someone who only ever plays games once, right?
Don't be so anxious.
You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it. Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No,
I see.
it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all
Yeah, I guess
too well.
I've been
Oh, then
hurt
I'll
before
think it
by
up and you
especially
make it
Persona
yours.
3, but then Persona 4 less
Designing a
so.
calling card. Interesting.
Having not played the game before, I
Shall
don't
become
know.
proof
I
that
expect
phantom
it's going to be
thieves
as
do
bad as
exist.
3 and 4, right?
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Yeah, I think that's like, it's a scummy part of Persona. But that's not how real social interactions work, right? So I guess if you're seeing it as like a social power fantasy, I suppose that makes sense. Wouldn't it be great if real social interactions work like that, I guess? It's so weird that the calling card burns a whole day. Like, what is the design? I don't understand the design impetus for doing it this way.
Hey, wait!
God.
Hey, hey! Nice.
Okay, so I only get a plant prompt every so often.
Okay. I see. Okay.
But once I click on that, there's no backing out as far as I can tell.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
You don't think there's like a math reason why they want you to, because you effectively have to burn a minimum of 3 days for a dungeon that doesn't have a mandatory stopping point, right? 1 to get to the treasure, 1 to do the calling card, and then 1 to fight the boss. I understand. Oh, nice.
All right.
Well then.
I understand why. Well, I guess I kind of understand why they might want to have a break between getting to the end of the dungeon and the boss to make 100% sure that you're at full resources so they can design the boss around assuming that, I guess. The calling card burning a day and then also not letting you go out at night is like, what, why?
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiryusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail.
No way, this is going to go
From
badly for
the
us.
Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
cat,
Remove
you
these
say?
at once.
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Then I'm gonna sue them.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure
Great.
should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
It'll be fine. We managed last time too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Well then.
I should write something.
Save here.
Let's go.
I actually don't remember where they were. One second. Hey, Six Gun, how you doing?
Joker. Yes.
There's an enemy
We're
inside.
chilled out at
just
all?
as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Do you get a dead period at the end of the year, at least the last couple weeks?
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
I do like the heist stuff in this game. They're smart with that. It's a cool theming. I think it works better than like the
better make
TV
it
or the
so.
shoot yourself in the head spooky school hell tower stuff from 4 and 3. There's like more to
Is
do.
this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really phantom thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Look at that later. It's cool to delay that.
Whoa!
Gotta fight the boss.
Joker.
I have something.
In the window, looks like one. I guess we saw one earlier.
Let's go.
Wanted to have a cooler backdrop for the boss fight.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
Okay, no worries.
Real? But
If you do
I
need
guess
to,
there's
let
no
me know.
other
It's
way.
fine. I can always just sub it for a loading system game again.
is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Meow.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
Maybe wait till we get outside.
Treasure.
Boss is gonna walk up behind us.
Huh?
This is the treasure?
So like one of his original paintings.
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin.
Shocked. Okay,
Is this
no
what you're
problem.
looking for?
I'll probably just sub it for Lost Odyssey again
Dare you
then.
try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
No worries.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's...
Oh yeah, because the
real
bottom is
Sayuri.
all...
This can't be. Mom.
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind.
Hooked up.
That is the truth. Behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery.
It's
What the general public is drawn to.
thematically resonant
Each
with
of those
the problem.
parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
Glad we're back to focusing
They
on
always felt
plagiarism
something
here
was
and
off
not
about
the
all
weird
this.
fraud that was
Now I know
super
what
out of
it
nowhere.
is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
That's us.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
So could I have fought any enemies when coming in here? I didn't see any in the hallways.
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's what I
So that would be
thought
going a little
crossed
bit too
my
far. We
mind.
need to make him that evil.
If I don't call
Like,
for
the
help
plagiarism
and
is
leave
bad
her
enough.
be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from
I think
your
this guy
mother
ought to be
were a
worse than the
delightful
first guy.
speculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
You not get anything for fighting juiced up enemies? No extra XP or drops or anything?
Thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want.
See, I really...
Those who have
Let
the
me
connections
stop
make
the text from
rules.
scrolling.
Those who don't, follow them.
I really like the theme of the spirit of rebellion or whatever. Like, I keep asking, like, what are their personas supposed to be? And you're like, it's the spirit of rebellion. I'm like, okay, that's right, I remember that. But, like, the thing that bothers me is that what they're trying to get at, they're doing this, like, teenager thing, this young people thing. Like, you learn to rebel against the status quo. Cool. Great. Great thematic concept. But, like... I just picture everything in a better game, right? I picture Yusuke is presented similarly to the way he is here, where he's just like meek and obedient to Madarame to a fault, right? Where it seems like, how could this guy ever rebel, right? And the circumstances under which he rebels are when he's given irrefutable evidence that his mentor personally like let his mom die and erased him from a... It's like so over the top, right? Like to the point where he has... of course, that's not even really rebellion at this point. It's just like the natural next thing that any normal person would do in response to that. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is a thing that he's realizing because of his agency, that he can't forgive Madarame personally. Like, he's had some kind of revelation. It's just that Madarame has done something that is objectively unforgivable, right? So I don't feel like this comes from Yusuke's character, and I could see different ways of doing this same sequence where you really feel like Yusuke's having awakening. He's rebelling even though the guy has plausible deniability, or even though the guy is pitiable. There's a part where when you barge into his room when he's like, oh, I'm in debt and I'm making these copies to try to pay my debts or whatever, where he sounds kind of pathetic, and I'm like, oh, that's more interesting. Like, he still sucks, he's still a plagiarist, right? But maybe he does something that's like personally offensive to Yusuke that's not necessarily like so objectively like pure evil like what's happening here. I don't know, it's just, I think they have the opportunity for nuance, and then they seem like they throw it away every single time. And it's like, why do you throw out the nuance, guys? Why does he have to be like a mother-killing baby eraser? Like, seriously? What he did was already really bad.
Not to mention,
Especially if I'm right, and I suspect the story is going to go towards, like, they're going to start canceling people who don't deserve to be canceled. That to me, like, if the story doesn't go in that direction, I'm gonna be actively frustrated, because that seems like what they're setting up with all the dialogue they've had so far. But like, I feel like you got to plant that earlier. It's completely fine for the first palace to be someone who's just reprehensible and deserves to be destroyed, right? But then I think you need to start planting seeds that maybe this isn't completely justified, right? Maybe this is good but not completely good. Anyway.
This isn't good. Get back.
I think it comes from the whole, like, the George Carlin cynics are disappointed optimists. Like, the reason I get so frustrated by Persona is because I see all this potential, and it just feels like it gets squandered in the story constantly. And it wouldn't bother me so much if I felt like the story was just completely without potential, right? I like Shadow Madarame, is cool.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Okay. Who knows right now? Well, that didn't work. Okay, different weaknesses.
You'll pay.
Tracks what I've learned.
Persona!
Let's try this just to see. Okay, bottom one absorbs physical. Yeah, fuck. Ice and fire? Artist's nose is twitching. Really? Or if it's physical only up at the top.
Let's go. Take this!
Well,
They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
that seems hard.
Get wrecked!
Persona!
Mouth drains physical. I don't think it drains anything in particular.
This is my other self! Die! Come! Go down!
I'll slather you with my color.
Weak to all affinities. Fuck
There
that.
has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
Can I remove that? He's fucking dead.
Persona! Bam!
Persona! Eat this! Fuck, got knocked off balance. You have to recover.
What? How undignified.
It's time to turn the tables.
Oh, how the turntables.
I am thou. I lend it!
You're covered in paint. I don't like the look of this.
There!
God damn it. I don't know how many turns I get to pick him up here.
What?
Let's see who was able to take regular physical damage there.
Eat this!
It's a neat way to do that fight.
Damn it. the great Manorame. The Manorame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit.
Like I need to bring the cat back just to get another party member with Medea.
You're still saying that? There's no need to hold back then. Let's get him, Joker!
Let's go.
I'm the great artist, Manorame. If you brats can fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves. Behold my mastercraft.
True fake. Oh, cute.
What? He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Let's go.
Let me guess.
Ravage them!
Ooh! You're covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Yours.
Not over yet! Let's do this! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Go get another baton pass!
Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull!
Persona! There! Much thanks.
Fox, your defense is down!
Who knows?
Woodland Persona! Bam!
Resist physical, that's fine.
Persona! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! All yours!
Here goes.
Pass the... You're covered in paint!
Come!
I don't like the look of this.
Any other melee everybody attacks? I guess I could look for... I may have not passed Medea down, which is bad. I totally did not pass down Medea. Okay.
Go down!
Alright, that's gone. Alright. Titles are cool.
Let's go.
Medium physical to all foes.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
Oh, okay. Oh, different elements this time though. Neat.
Persona! You're mine.
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Let's go. There!
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Come! This isn't it. Do it!
Not over yet! I'll get him! Let's see that again, Panther!
So do I have to immediately baton pass to get the full benefit of it? Or can I cast one more spell and then it would just reset to a level 1 baton pass? Probably need to do more healing here.
Another baton pass!
Eat this! Woodland Persona! Ha!
Certainly helps.
Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Not over yet.
This is my other self.
It's a pretty cool way to do this fight.
Take this! Persona!
Know his weaknesses, if
My other
any.
self. I lend it.
Okay, I don't think I have Mazio.
Ravish them!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
All right, I got this.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Captain Kidd!
You did it, Skull.
Persona!
You did it, Skull.
Okay, it looks like it maintains the baton pass.
You did it, Skull.
Since that answers that question. Oh, I can't see like all of his personas. Okay, I wanted to see if I had picked up Mazio. I don't think so.
All yours!
Another baton pass.
I am thou.
Pretty good. Top off here. And try fire.
Persona!
It'd be nice if he was weak against ice, just so that his student could do extra damage against him, but
Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
it's a really cool boss concept. I like it.
Let's go.
You have Magaru.
Not this. Persona! Black ooze! Go down!
3 enemies knocked down.
You have Repel, I see.
Joker.
Do it!
Not over yet. Persona. Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther.
Mine.
Champions cup him again.
Die! Persona!
Like it even with the physical resist, that's pretty good.
I appreciate it.
Let's do this.
Tried wind, yeah. I assume he just doesn't have. I guess I have tried wind. Gun, wasn't it?
I am thou.
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
What? I, the great
Some of them are asleep.
made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile to think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
Oh. Get wrecked, bitch.
Yakshini! There!
Ooh, looking cool,
Come.
Joker.
Go down!
Oh, okay, so you have this instead of phase 1. It's better.
Go!
Not over yet. I'll get him. Damn, Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther. Persona. Carmen.
Boss taking over. This is my other self.
Yeah, at least now his attacks are like resonant with this whole thing, right?
I leveled up.
It's nice.
Check out this new skill!
Here's Mazio and Mabufu.
What a skill!
Using it as a shield.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands.
I think there's a lot. I think the creators of Persona and the writers of Persona are really good at like the visuals and the metaphors, and then just like stumble on the text part of it, right? Where it's like you could even the plot could progress in exactly the same order, and the dialogue could just be saying different things about what's happening inside of them, right?
I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Like I was saying earlier, like the visual metaphor, if you go in the museum and you see clearly, okay, it's plagiarism. These are all of the students you've stolen from, right? You get it, you intuit it, and then the characters just like beat you over the head with it. It's like, oh my god.
Excuses now?
The art world
I'd love to see them try to do a
revolves around
Persona
money,
game
after
with
all.
the amount of
You
dialogue
can't
cut in like
rise
half,
up
just to
without
see if
money.
if it ends up being better.
You understand, don't
just
you?
with that as a
Being
creative
poor
restraint-
artist is
constraint.
Truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please, just don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. We're gonna cancel you.
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
Delete your YouTube channel.
You're not going to kill me.
Swear it!
All right, all right. What about the other one?
Well, at least Yusuke gets the last
one
word
with the
there.
black mask.
Huh?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Interesting.
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please. Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
Great.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Yeah, I'm just picturing a game that's about like youth, teenage rebellion, and like it being good. Like I want that to exist now, and I feel like it can't because like Persona 5 did it. Maybe it gets better later.
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Like you could do,
Stop
you could
that!
scaffold it so like each of the characters
You're so
is
vulgar, Ryuji.
learning to
So,
stop
what are
taking
you gonna
adult
do
shit
now?
for different
We're
reasons,
gonna
which they,
keep
I guess they
targeting
kind of do
shots.
with On and
Why do
Yusuke,
you
but
do such
I don't know.
things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Yeah, there's no knowing whether it'll turn out good for everyone or not. Still, we won't know unless we give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, hmm? And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
I have a reason to stay in the party
I
now
won't
that
take
my
part
arc
in
has
any
been
inelegant
resolved.
Plans, all right?
No worries.
I'm the one who does
covered.
ice damage after all.
Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
That's an interesting
Our only
development.
clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still,
It's a good reason to
the
do
incident
anything.
about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team.
I'm gonna stop pausing to add these thoughts,
Things are
but
going
like
so well.
the setup for this game was so good. Like the first few hours, you're like, oh man, the main character in this one is like got expelled and like kicked across the country. He's not like this like perfect student. And you just end up being a perfect student. But like it would be so cool if your backstory is that you intervened and you did something violent. You assaulted an adult because what they were doing was morally wrong. You realize that the adults are not infallible. You have to fight them. And you're like the person in this group of friends in this universe that's telling people the adults in your life are treating you like shit. You say to An, like, you know, this teacher is abusing you. That's not acceptable. You don't just have to take it because you're a kid and he's an adult. We can do something about it, right? And you say the same thing to Yusuke, like, Yusuke, that Madarame is taking advantage of you. This isn't okay. But it's like you as the character never get to say that or do anything. Like I think they're trying to do a thing where the protagonist is a blank slate, but they're not pulling off the blank slate thing very well because there's all these like correct dialogue options in every sequence that you're in, and the correct dialogue options aren't even pushing you towards being a force for rebellion in your community. You seem like you're the least rebellious character in the group. Like Ryuji seems to be the most rebellious character, but he just kind of has like a generic punk rebellion, fuck society. He doesn't have like a specific grievance, it seems like. Oh, it's it's so frustrating because I can see what people see in it. Like it's not rotten to its core. It's not rotten. It's not even bland to its core. If it was bland, I think it would be less bothersome to me if it was just fine. But it's like it's so close, and it never quite like makes that jump to being brilliant for me anyway. Maybe like if you're a Persona super fan, you're like filling in those blanks, right? Like you're putting yourself in the character's shoes more, and you're feeling that without the game having to like say it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Aww. If only I could make a certain stupid Ryuji learn from you.
Like, the studio doesn't exist anymore, but I want, like, the Disco Elysium studio to try to make a Persona game.
But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th Persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right?
Right.
I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires.
I kind of wish they'd either completely drop. Okay, so there's two ways they could fix it. They could either go really hard on he's a blank slate and try to make it so that they don't favor certain dialogue choices, and even if it's like, you know, Mass Effect, Halo horns, you do the Jesus thing or you do the Satan thing, kind of give you some moral influence over the story. I recognize how difficult that is. Like, you can't make two different video games, as I've said so many times, but at least, you know, slightly changing scenes based on what the character does so that you feel like you have more agency in the story. Or alternatively, they could do like the role-playing thing where you are playing as this character, and this is what this character's deal is. He's a rebel from outside of this town, right? And make you pick the rebel options. Because I think The Witcher sort of does that. The Witcher kind of like favors certain things that are more Geralt-like than other things, right? And so you feel like you are embodying Geralt when playing as him. But here it's like the worst of both worlds. It's like he's simultaneously a blank slate who only ever picks the most boring or the most offensive thing, right? And doesn't have a lot of agency over the story directly. And I wish they would just lean one way or the other. It's like they're hedging their bets is what Persona feels like to me. Like, everything is like, let's play it safe, let's make sure the audience gets it, right? And it's like, just stop yourself.
And that's not all.
It's like they do an
When it comes
indumbing
to the
pass on the
metaverse,
game, on the
I'm
script.
the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be? Will you give it a rest? That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way
It's definitely
a
not a
dashing,
game about
honorable rogue
choice.
like me could be evil.
Like, the prison thing is a really
A man
cool
who
concept.
saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who
I can see how
chastises
that's
people that
gonna
smoke inside in the
thematically
South,
tie in with the rest
while
of the
saving
story to
bully
this point, with the
cats
whole
in
thing with
North.
Igor. You need to
A
be
man who has a
rehabilitated,
sturdy
right?
body and vows to
You have
always
no
do
choice,
one good deed
like,
a day,
but thou must kind of a
rain or
thing, but
shine.
if it gets
I'm
meta
that kind
later,
of
it's
ideal
not,
person.
there's no hint of it at the
Or
moment.
so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
I need to get it. I need to understand it, because I get that I'm wrong. Like, I want to keep asserting that like, I think that my complaints are legitimate, and I do think that Persona could be better. But I recognize that this game has like an insanely high Metacritic rating, and everybody fucking loves it, and a lot of people that I really respect fucking love it. And so, like, it's not fully the Principal Skinner meme. I'm not saying that everyone else is wrong. I think that something's up with me, that I'm just not enjoying it in the right mood or in the right setting, or that maybe, you know, streaming it as a one-time blind playthrough with no intent of ever returning to it, and being so obsessed with like the first playthrough impression of sight reading a game, like, this game is particularly not well suited for that. I don't know. And I wonder too, like, if this was the first Persona I played, like, not just do I have a built-in prejudice from 3 and 4 that's making my experience of 5 worse, not like a prejudice in the sense that, oh, I hate Persona, so I know I'm gonna hate 5. It's definitely not what's coming out here. I think it's more of just like, I know the structure of 3 and 4, and so because I haven't played 5 before, I'm expecting that structure. I'm expecting I have to sit in the dungeon and grind until every last point of SP is gone, right? Because I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough XP to beat the table boss that hard requires you to have Medea Rama in 60 hours. You know what I mean? Like, you're all saying that's not what 5 is like. 5 doesn't do that. You don't have to stress out so much about getting all the social links. You'll probably get close to maxing all the ones you care about through casual play. And it's like I believe you with my logical brain, but I don't believe it with my emotional heart. I don't intuit that that's true, because it's still sending me all of the, you really need to care about this, and you better be fucking perfect with it, and you better all time it all just right, or things are gonna go bad for you. It's still sending those signals at the beginning of the game, even if it ends up being stretched out more later. Anyway, I'll try to let the game play on here. I don't want to just sit here and rant forever.
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
Huzzah. That's a cool effect. Everybody gets that follow-up ability if you advance their social link enough. Okay, thank you. I've watched people play games that I really like and not be plussed on it, and it's like miserable sometimes to like really, really love a game and have someone else just shit on it. Really trying to be even-handed about it and not just like shit on it, because I think there's quality here. I get like the emotional core of it, that and why people would like it. I'm not at the point where it's like Final Fantasy XIV, where I feel like I physically can't play that game because I'm gonna upset people. I just start talking about the stuff I don't like. Like, I don't get that vibe from y'all. So thank you for listening to me give annoying TED Talks constantly about it. Another intruder. I'm excited about that part. It wasn't a lie. There's no way. Everything is true.
Well then.
Await a change of heart.
Hey!
Muscle plus set. Okay, so
Hey, hey!
so this is like consumable Tarokaja. This is like consumable elemental spells. I think I'm good.
Hey, hey!
Nothing else in here for me to do.
Nice!
Probably am good on precision for now.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow!
Pretty good at that pen twirling.
Well then.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
I really need to get Danny
However,
DeVito to voice
that
Igor.
man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse. That is beyond my knowledge.
They did a thing where it was like meta, like, no, you're trapped. There's only one dialogue option. You're allowed to select. This is a system. We live in a society. That would be so sick, right? There's a bunch of like indie devs, I think, who could pull that off. Like, I bet Toby Fox could do that.
That is for certain.
And like, and have it be reinforced at every stage of gameplay and not like a twist that happens in 70 hours. I don't know what's going to happen in Persona 5.
I have high hopes for you.
Bond with Igor is growing deeper.
right.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Like the little, like, there's like a little cell phone thing on his frame when he's talking to you on the phone. It's a nice little bit of polish that I didn't notice before.
Oh, have you heard?
Synesthesia. I worked with somebody who had synesthesia. It was really weird. He was trying to tell me, like, how he would total the weight in a bin, and he'd say, okay, well, the first column is red, the second column is yellow. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, you don't see them like that? I'm like, no. Yep. Together. Is it like aesthetics? Senses.
Nice.
This is it.
Good.
Ron's list instructed his orchestra to play the color purple.
Nice going.
Sweet.
All right.
I see.
Game wasn't imposing structure on me. I would be maxing kindness to the neglect of everything else.
Oh yeah, actually.
Who would kidnap a cat?
What? Hey. Okay, let's go.
I try to do that, but I have to finish Guts level 3. I think the weapon shop mainly updates after the palace becomes available.
Okay, sounds good. All right, which one? Come again.
I can solve it.
All right.
Only do that on specific days or some stupid shit.
You should be grateful. Come again.
Hey there.
Yep.
Basically, that's like the highest priority because I have a limited time to do it and it's only available on certain days.
Let's see. So... Still... You know,
Do you truly feel pain in your heart when someone betrays me, when I lie, when I get punched?
For example...
So did I like miss out on a chance to get a point when I said that I get pain when I lie? I thought that was the more interesting answer of the three. Which one did Atlas want me to pick there? Not every choice gives pips, okay.
Right.
Chance to start battle with charge and concentrate. Okay.
All right. Oh? Ah! All right.
That's nice.
Well, see you.
How often are they proccing? Like 5% of the time?
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Can't do anything with the paper bag for a while, right? Can I only hang out and advance Sojiro's link
Now
on
listen up.
specific days or something?
You got that?
Thank you very much.
And they're very annoying abilities when you have to pay for them yourself because they're like mathematically good, but you have to spend 2 turns to do one thing. Not fun to use.
Now then. Oh, man. Yep. Wanna head back?
Oh, I thought it said that it would improve it. I guess that just meant that it's going to give me points, not that it's about to level up.
Hey!
Still so mad about that.
Hmm?
Hey! Oh!
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's begin. Okay, quiet down.
He's a good counselor.
Hey, there you are. I need your help with something. I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid! Who'll do anything for us. Right? Right? You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. Let's give it a try. Yeah? Yeah? Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that. What the hell?
The Kamishita opening was building up this beautiful Jenga tower, and then they just immediately take a sledgehammer.
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay!
I'm not into it. It's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services. It'll be too late once people get victimized by it, right? So, we should do a thorough investigation.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
So what's the code name for this operation?
Operation.
Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
Creepy douchebags.
Nice. I like that. It's open. What's up? Hey there.
Kind of cool that we're getting this scene. You generally don't see scenes that aren't from the protagonist's perspective.
Well, how about it? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Right.
Quite.
Yeah.
I know.
What the hell?
Yeah, what? Have some apple juice.
Huh?
It was clearly not a can. I guess it's the coupon.
Yeah.
That was cute. So, is the IM only things? Is it just recommended things and I can do other stuff? Or this is a list of everything I can do? Costs more to do the burger during the day, right? Okay, so you can't actually visit there. You have to like talk to somebody and invite them, I guess. Is there a way I can see where everybody is? I kind of just want to like fast travel to specific social links. So I can go to the doctor.
Please head to the exam room. Hello? Sucks. That's fine, I guess.
Every time I don't get a pip, I'm like Like, I never feel good when I do get a pip. I'm always like relieved, like, oh, I guess that's what Atlas wanted, whatever.
Hey.
All right.
Maybe those are the SP meds, or those are really high level, maybe.
Bye.
It's significantly less than the stupid hamburger challenge. I can see the argument for all three of these. I wish it would tell you which one it wanted from you. I'm tempted to like pull up a guide just to know what Atlas wants.
Looks like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him?
I'm good.
Yeah. Hey.
Get burgers. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Hooray.
All right.
Not doing that.
We meet again. It appears you're lying low lately. What's with the change? Don't worry about it. It must have been my imagination. Anyway, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
Not really. Does this game have a basic autosave? I need to remember to save like every single day. I'll level up my party members as much as possible.
What's up? Hey.
Oh shit, I completely forgot to. God, oh, I hate that mechanic. That you have to equip the specific persona. Oh, it's so annoying. What's his... It's like so trivial, but so fucking dumb. Chariot. So I gotta go to Shibuya to go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
You certainly see.
Justine, you handle this.
You get like a bonus if you have
Such
the right
rudeness. Registration?
one equipped.
You'd like to register this? You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona. Done already? What?
I didn't have it on me though. I didn't have a death one for hanging out with Goth Doctor Lady either. Fuck.
How?
Are you finished? What? No slacking off! So yeah.
That's what I meant by equipped.
What's up? Hey. Wanna get going? See ya!
Ah, you're back.
Bye. Man, I really fucked up by not hanging out with him. It gave me an opportunity to advance his social link. What's his social link again? Airfant. There's some... Oh, shit. There's a bunch of shit I've been neglecting to do. Sundays, I have to get a smoothie. I have to go to the bathhouse. Okay. There are other, like, day-specific activities. Will I always be warned with the square button shortcut if I'm able to talk to the therapist? What are my... How do I level kindness? I need, like, a thing that shows me all my stats. Where to do everything, basically. Maybe I can see it from in here. Is there an evening thing I can do for kindness? Yeah, but it's like a trivial error to not just go and summon the relevant persona, especially if you have a really cheap one in the list, right? It'd be one thing if it was like, okay, you have to commit, you have to like make a build, and these are the arcana that you're going to use for the game, and now you're deciding between, you know, the ones that you want in the non-combat version of the game and the combat version of the game, and there's trade-offs in it. But here it's like, well, I'll just fuse the extra ones, give me a free slot, and then summon the cheapest one. Like, just like a trivial misplay to not do that, right? It doesn't really feel like it's a meaningful choice. I'm just gonna look up how to level kindness in Persona 5. Nurturing your plant. Working at the Crossroads Bar or the Flower Shop. I not have the option to do that yet.
Oh!
Maybe I don't have access to the bar yet. I don't see it here. Where the flower shop? Okay. Is it the station square in Shibuya?
I'm not interested.
Okay. Don't lie to me.
Oh!
Charm. So do I just have, are there different ones every day or something?
What are your thoughts?
I guess this one's, but you require charm to do it. So how do I review my social stats? It's under stats. Social stats, there it is. Head turning is good enough.
What are your thoughts? Okay. Whoa. What are your thoughts?
Do these all have the same options in them? Get the fuck out of here, customers.
Hey, hey!
Don't need more proficiency. Guess I could try to rent some DVDs. That's from here.
What would you like?
Bubbly Hills gives you kindness. Do I have to like remember to return those or something? Punish me for not doing that right?
Oh!
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
Hey, hey!
At least base 2 and everything.
All right.
Well then.
Yeah.
In the end.
Jeez.
Was it Sherlock Holmes?
Do you know the answer?
That's my guess.
This is
Look
it.
him up again, but don't know
Well
so far.
done.
Sherlock Holmes.
Nice going! Yep. Well then.
It's about to advance.
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh,
Oh, okay. So, like, is hanging out with girls necessarily dating them, or can I advance their social link without dating fucking everybody, like Persona 3?
Thanks!
I forget how it worked in 4.
Hey.
Thanks.
Fucked up.
Hey. Thanks.
Girl talk. See, I wish there were more like goofy, like weird niche upgrades like that. I don't know, it's tough. Like on the one hand, you want all of them to feel impactful, but stuff like you can swap party members mid-combat are in there along with girl talk, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's almost the end of May. When is that thing supposed to come up that I had to train my guts for? Oh, the therapist? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Did I miss it? Is it too late? Well, let's use the guts for other things. Finally.
You got time right now?
I thought he was close last time. Maybe it's because I need to have a... Oh, I didn't get the levers here.
Now listen up.
Oh, the mechanic makes me so mad. Like, I don't get mad at games, as I'm sure you guys know. But I'm, like, actually angry about the stupid fucking you need to have the persona on you. So stupid. Okay, just chill out, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. So goddamn stupid.
Hey, inmate.
How fair?
But if I brew coffee, I can't advance his social link, right? The last time I talked to him, it said it was going to advance it, and that's why I haven't been doing coffee. And I forgot to train.
I'll take care of him. So, who's it gonna be?
Game is so frustrating to play. Whatever.
Gonna light some incense? So it's this persona? Oh, I'll take good care of you.
Could disappear if you leave it too long? Fucking great. That's like insulting.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
Earth.
This persona, a fee is required. This is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Yeah, but last time I talked to him, like a long time ago,
You got time right now?
like last episode, I could have sworn it did, and that's why I wasn't doing coffee.
Next time, then.
Do this fucking stupid maid watch thing, then. Can I just, like, skip all the scenes? Oops, I mean... It's just not like a true skip, right? You have to fast forward through it or whatever.
Please consider what I have to say. You. Hmm.
My nose is all itchy.
I have to say hell yeah. Wait, so is hanging out with him the same thing as the other thing?
Well, see you later.
Fucking Christ.
Hmm?
I hate this so much. Like, this might be the most I've hated something in a game. The feeling that I have to do this.
All right.
Like, I will never rage quit or turn off a game. When we commit to playing it, we'll play it. But I want to turn the console off.
Well.
Why would they put such an important piece of content behind something so, like, cringe and disgusting? No, it's fucking fine.
Yeah. Huh?
Like, that's not an excuse. I'm sorry. The anime bullshit thing... I know we're on the same page with this. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at all of fandom for discarding things as, oh, it's fan service. Like, that's what happens. Like, no, it's not acceptable. I don't care. Right?
Hey.
It's like describing it as though it's like a force of nature that, like, Japanese media has to be this way.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, good question. Are high school students allowed to do this?
What?
Chris Hansen shows up and arrests the poor lady.
Wait. Huh? My bad, man. What?
Welcome home, Master.
Oh my fucking god, are they serious? I didn't think this could be worse. I was already like really upset about it, and it's like 1,000 times worse. Maybe they're gonna make it about how this whole situation's fucked up and she can't afford to make a living or whatever.
Hey!
What the fuck? Oh my god, these... This is worse than anything in Persona 3 and 4, and those games have some really gross shit in them. Like, they're just, like, completely undoing... Like, this is, like, directly in contrast with the opening of the fucking game, right? That's the whole opening of the game is with, Kamoshida. It's like the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. Whenever they do something smart, they just completely fucking undercut it. It's oh my god. And you're saying this is the most important social link in the game. Jesus Christ.
Hello? Oh?
Talk to you? This might be the worst thing in any anime game I've played. I'm trying to think if something tops it. Like, that's so much worse than any, like, bathhouse, hot springs, beach scene, right? That's infuriating. Like it would already be really bad if the first mission wasn't all about that exact situation. Like, and there was already, like, I know I fast forwarded to the beginning of it, but once I saw who it was, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read this, and like, it's not, the tone isn't, hey, this sucks, I'm sorry this is having to happen to you, teacher, like, let's try to get you out of this. Like, oh, don't tell the other teacher and I'll do anything for you. Like, what the fuck? Like, where is she supposed to be? Like, I guess this could be in the game and could be gross, but the fact that there's such an apparently important mechanical unlock associated with it is, like... It, like, has so many multipliers, making it the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm, like, straining to think of something that could be even, like, barely competitive. This is like the essence of that South Park episode where there's like a lady teacher who's abusing a boy and all the cops are like, nice. But like played completely straight, right? Like, oh yeah, this is so cool and rad. Christ almighty. Now what do I have to do to progress it from here? I have to use the payphone. So would nothing, so did I pass a guts check at some point to get here?
All right.
Guts check is calling her. Yeah, maybe the way of describing my problem, my holistic problem with the Persona series is in the phrase, the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing. That there's not like any vision. There's not like one person that seems to go through the content and say, okay, this stays, this goes, this doesn't fit, fix this, put this in line with the other things. Because like it seems like the artists really know what they're doing, right? They know how to, they hear what the gist of the story is supposed to be, and they like do a good job of conveying it visually. And there's parts of the story that are good, like the main story. It's like you're playing Final Fantasy X, right? And there was just randomly a side quest about like getting a summoner killed or something, or like supporting the Church of Yevon and doing something for tradition's sake, right? That's just like completely thematically against the tone of the rest of the game. It's just kind of there, whatever, you know. Like, the side quests don't have to be, like, super thematically resonant with everything that's happening in the main story. It's fine if there's a stupid side quest where you go and you race some chocobos, right? You don't, like, fundamentally do anything in the side content of Final Fantasy X that contradicts the thesis of the game. Well, that would be helpful.
All right.
Okay, well, if it has the potential to get less bad, that would be nice. But right now, it's like peak terrible. It also bothers me that, like, this game seems aware enough of the expectations it's generating in the player, right? And it tends to use that just to titillate. Like, it's hard to describe this because it's not in the text, right? It's something that you just kind of feel through play, but like all the shit with An posing nude was completely played to try to like titillate or excite the audience. Like even the scene where she's got all the shirts on, right? Which is a funny gag, but the gag didn't make sense because she wasn't like playing strip poker or something, right? But like that scene is like shot from an angle where you only see the top of her shoulder, and the only way you know that she's wearing all the clothes is because she has a different portrait on. And it's like, supposed to be a joke, like, haha, we thought you were gonna cut the camera and you were gonna see her naked, but we didn't, right? I don't know. It's just there's a less dumb, less creepy way to do everything, and they always pick the dumbest, creepiest way It's so frustrating. Ugh.
Oh! Hi!
I see.
So, this is your room, huh?
It's voice
How do I put
acted.
this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida.
They mentioned the
I'd say that you're
Kamoshida thing?
earnest
Oh
and
my.
Have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I hate both of these.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
What?
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Now, are they like trying to do the like plausible deniability thing that, oh, it's a maid service. She just shows up and actually cleans in sexy clothes. Like, this is like an escort service, right? They seem to be riding the plausible deniability of it, but...
Then it's a deal.
Like, there's totally a way to do, oh my god, my teacher has to be a prostitute, or even wants to be a prostitute. There's a way to do both of those stories in a way that's not gross. Oh, Jesus.
I can't believe you managed that by yourself.
Yeah, Schrodinger's escort
There had to be
service.
someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
How could you have had this mental training? Yeah, that's what they really, that entire interrogation is about this social link. She doesn't give a shit about the rest of the game.
It shall become the wings of with the birth of...
Temperance, really?
All right.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
Good question.
Well,
Right.
I guess I should get going.
That's why I was like, this is very clearly supposed to be
Request
that,
me
right?
If you need any help with your housework, okay? Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested.
What, because she's like
that often.
29 or
I'll show
something?
my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay? Master!
I think I might actually gag. Just gonna look up the response guide for this, so I just don't even have to think about it.
you so much!
Yeah, I wonder if I go in and say, what if I say kawaii? No, it's not.
Bye!
Like, we've been talking a bit lately about sometimes you'll write a story and like you'll arrange it in such a way that there's like only one reasonable way to resolve it now, and like this is like the opposite of that. There's infinite ways to do this and they've somehow managed to pick the fucking worst possible way. I can't believe that this social link alone hasn't like dragged the Metacritic score of this game. It's horrible. I mean, I guess I can believe it. But if it even just had a little bit more like class about it. Okay, so if I want to advance that, I have to do it from the payphone at night. Is that how that works? I haven't been invited by the therapist again. Will I always get an invite when he's available, or do I have to go check on him on specific days? Scheduling minigame action economy.
All right.
Yes!
What are the days for it? Because I have a time limit to finish that, right? The therapist one.
Sorry.
Can I like fast travel there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes!
I have two of those now. I can't hang out with Yusuke yet, right? That won't be until after Monorame is dealt with, I assume. Well, even when you're trying to be nice, it has you have this like kind of like annoying non-committal like. You can't even just say yeah. You have to be like could be, right? You have to like have this like cool non-committal aspect to all of your prompts. It's awful.
Hi.
Hey.
What?
Do I have to max her link to get the benefits y'all are talking about? All right, I'm just looking at the guide here. Just need to fucking finish this and never deal with it again. I feel like she could just come here in her like normal outfit, right? Since we have this agreement and I'm like a fucking child. Oh, good. I'm glad that's the preferred answer. Like the camera angle here, like what the fuck? They're having the dialogue say, oh, absolutely not, haha, here's plus 2 points, but we're still gonna put the camera so that it's like direct shot of your cleavage. So like male gazy.
You know.
That's fine, that's completely fine. We can explore that in a way that's not disgusting.
What?
$100,000 yen. Thanks, I hate it.
All right. Okay.
Saying master is like it's gonna make me barf. Is this the hard sell? So does this like guarantee that you advance it regardless of how many points you have? Oh, fuck that.
Hi.
That shouldn't even be in the game. That should not be part of their design space to explore. Like, if the fundamental unit of the game is the opportunity cost of what you do with your time, giving you extra time slots from one thing, like it's fine if it's the design space of the game that as you progress through it and you do things through the main story that maybe you unlock that at some point, but making it an optional, completely disgusting, revolting social link. Wow. Like, on top of everything, it's also bad design. Incredible. play a Final Fantasy game and do a random chocobo racing side quest that lets you take 2 actions in combat every time you can take an action in combat, right? I took a break at the 4-hour mark.
What?
No, like, actions are different from an ability that lets you cast something twice, right? Like, if it would be like if you could act twice and use W magic both times that you act, right? Because it's like it has downstream impacts to everything is the problem. It's like the fundamental unit of your interaction with the game.
Huh. Yeah.
Huh?
No.
It feels like if you don't do this social link, then
Let's go.
the downstream impact is so fucking severe, right? Like when y'all are saying, oh, there's plenty of time to finish all the social links, do you mean only if you take this? Can you not actually finish all of it? Is it more like a normal Persona game in that you have to be pretty precise with your time usage if you don't do the maid one?
Now then.
It's so funny that if you do the dungeon on the very first day, that like takes forever for it to actually take effect.
Well then.
Let's do it.
That's so bad. So bad. I was excited to hear that they added some like give to the system, but that the give exists from something you could completely miss. I can't say a single nice thing about this.
Hey, hey.
Can I look up the Persona 5 shopping channel list? Item list and prices, because I want to see what everything actually does. Sakura fan, katana keychain. Doesn't actually tell me what those things are. Persona 5 Royal. Okay, says the links. Traditionally, so like the katana keychain is just like a gift. Okay. So it's gifts versus protection against specific elements, which is probably more important.
Well then. Oh.
Bye.
Friday and Saturday.
Hey.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes. All right.
Yes. Cuban Crystal Mountain. I acknowledge your hard work.
Well then.
I don't know if that's enough. It's hard to tell if that's like worth it. So I get the same amount of advancement from doing that as I would from talking to him.
Hey, hey.
Except I also get an SP recovery item.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately.
The slimy
That
guy.
violent incident. You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
Gross.
Like I said...
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
Stop it.
What do you want?
It's probably... This is the most direct. This is the way I'd probably do it in real life. Been in this situation before and it sucks. Andrea's go-to is she'll like go up to the woman who's being harassed and act like they're like old friends. I'm like, hey, it's been so long since I've seen you, and give him a hug, right? And then start walking away with him.
Don't get worked up. I'm just being friendly here. What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
Dick.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Right hand, left hand.
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though. May I ask you something? So, what made you step in to help me? I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup? Look at the time! I'm so sorry. I haven't even thanked you properly yet. Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school. I'll see you at the cleanup soon. We can talk more then if you'd like. Pardon me.
Yo, what took you so long?
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes? No, that's not what I meant.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me. I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl. It's such a nice day out that even the weather
It's like they
seems
kind
to
of
be
know.
mocking us. Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time? I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey. Morning, everyone.
Oh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Oh, no. I'm in a different...
There you are, Dr. Maruki. We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal. See you all later. I can't remember if I brought any starchy vegetables.
More like Dr. Popular. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff. Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned to your group. Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
Ooh, pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed. Oh, really?
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
All right, now let's just get this over with as fast as possible, so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
Hey, that guy? Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
Yeah. You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separate it? How?
Like this.
Whoa, awesome!
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
God.
Oh, nah.
Sweet, a wallet!
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton!
We going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird? Man, this park is trashed. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Huh? Sure. Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Huh, I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the world.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I follow you.
Before I add taro to the pot, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
Oh, you're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
Why's the wind salty?
Sorry.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come and get the soup for their teams?
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh, including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything. I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Oh! I finally found you. I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning. So, where'd the other people in your group go?
We've disbanded.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation. If it's all right with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
This is soup, though.
Great! Thanks for the food. I want to thank you again for this morning. That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much. Sorry, but I'm not even finished. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
The other day?
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Oh, shit. Forgot about that.
Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
Were you surprised?
I was, but I haven't paid it any real mind. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like. And I know this will sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe. It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
I try without a license, too.
Even I can tell you're joking. Hmm? You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet. Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. Actually, there's no need for you to be so polite. I am an underclassman after all. I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
Uh-oh. Nice catch.
What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
She the Black Mask.
Got it just in time. Here you are.
Nice
Don't let
save.
go of things you like, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that. Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
You an athlete?
Figured that out too, huh? Well, yes, I compete in gymnastics. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
What's the matter, Senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
I want to learn your moves.
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics? That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind. Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances. and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time. Sure I do. I'd love if you were willing to lend me an ear from time to time.
I see. This sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
Yes, sir! Wait, that's a little overboard. But I promise, I'll glean as much as I can.
I don't think I realized that the protagonist is basically a sophomore. How old is he supposed to be? Is he 15 then? I thought he was at least like a junior or a senior, or the equivalent. Oh, okay.
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's. It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well.
I love this framing device, but I now that I see the formula of how it's structured, like, how did you have such mental training? When did you become such a gymnast? Like, can we... what the fuck?
Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field?
I wish they'd use it to, like, foreshadow the course of the social link, as opposed to, like, the literal, like, bonus you're gonna get, right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings with the birth of the...
Faith. I got too many. Fewer stars.
All right.
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information? Huh? It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately. It's back! Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily. Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal.
Yeah. It's a really good way to put it, exactly.
After that, we will be officially releasing...
I can try to think about the game. Maybe that'll make my critiques and frustrations with it more sensical and less frustrating. That, like, I can imagine that there's someone who's actually trying and that they constantly have somebody else that's, like, thwarting their efforts, right?
Well, the cleanup seems to be finished. We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home?
Usually I can model that sort of relationship pretty easily as like publisher meddling, right? Or like the conflict between the desire to make art and the desire to make money, the pressure of a development cycle to get something released on time, right? There's usually some kind of conflict there where you can see the art and excuse problems with the art as resulting from capitalism, essentially, right?
Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
The Royal exclusive stuff. Is Kasumi Royal exclusive? We said the therapist is, right? This stuff's been good so far, other than it being kind of annoying that you have to, like, pick the answer that makes the therapist happiest. Anyone that's like not a normal tarot arcana?
Oh.
Check my plant. Do I get any kind of prompt for the plant, or do I just have to look at it every night to check?
Hey, hey!
Must have missed it.
Oh! Yes!
Hopefully I wasn't late on that. Let me read a book about kindness, I guess.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Oh, the one with the politician? Okay. Oh, let you go.
Hey, hey!
Morning!
Oh, yes. What is the answer?
Which peg-legged parrot-toting historical figure's appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? I actually don't know. John Silver? So that would be my guess for these. James Cook was a real guy.
This is it.
Very good.
Okay. I'll appreciate that shorthand. I know what you're saying if you use Gallant. Goofus versus Gallant content.
Nice going! Yep.
I want to advance that more, but so I don't get a shortcut. So how do I? What's the quickest way to get to the nurse's office? Or like a fast travel that's close to it? I wish you would just put everything in your IMs for the day. Like, it's so close to being, like, you just play the entire game by just using the IM menu, but... Does it have, like, a unique icon, the nurse? Oh, the banter is people saying, I don't really care, over and over. Where is the nurse's office? Persona 5. Practice building, fast travel. So he's not here today? Okay. Practice, let me write that down. Fast travel to practice. If I want to do my part-time job, I have to physically go there. I was On's here anyway. Oh fuck, what's... I keep forgetting about her. Goddamn lovers. Need to not like it. Just remove it. It's like such a, it seems like it's such a minor like buff. It's like big enough to matter, big enough to be annoying.
Hey, inmate.
I got the warning that my controller is dying and I do not have a backup, so if it does die, we'll wrap. Good night, Bucky.
How fit?
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him. Finished for now. Justine,
Space for a second.
Wait here.
Oh, do I don't even have any lovers yet? Oh no, I do.
Is a fee is required. Then accept this persona.
It's like
Done already?
so cheap.
What?
I can always fuse it later.
It is time, inmate.
We'll just have to wait for now.
That's what I'm talking about! Hey!
Hey. Hey.
Everyone walks fast like they're angry.
Hey.
Yes!
Good luck with that. You still kind of have to be a dick about it, right? I just want to be like really earnest and excited for people in this, right? Good luck with that. I guess. Reminded me, my sister's boyfriend in high school is just like every Persona protagonist. I used to joke that like he would make this like sound like when he was being cool and detached. And I joked that he was like a clockwork man, that like, you know, the gears like dust would come flying out of his body. He would go, ugh.
Thanks!
Fucking hated. Let me play as like an overly chipper guy in one of these games. Grab an enemy's attention and cancel their action.
Oh yeah!
That sounds nice.
Come on, let's head home.
Just be like earnest, I guess, is all I really want. I hate that the protagonist is always like too cool for school. carry Morgana in my bag.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Fuck yeah. My favorite things in the game. Our art is shown off and sold. Dashioed Surrealist. Dolly. Blue. Get it wrong. Louvre. Wall artwork. A painting. Well, this has to be gallery, so it doesn't care about anything other than the blue answer. Oh, didn't even. What was the other one? Wall artwork.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Mural, right? Sure, that makes sense.
Now listen up. You got that?
Tuesday. You said I have to take the job. The burger place? That's cool. Like, it's fine to do that once. It's just so frustrating that it's every fucking game. And like so much anime tries to play the protagonist is so cool, and it's just like this. Like, to be that sort of person, you have to like never be vulnerable. And like vulnerability is what makes like people interesting.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, can I not sign up for it yet? The burger joint, or do I have to like go to the burger joint? I thought, are all of the jobs available here? Do I have to like accept all of them first?
What are your thoughts?
Oh, okay.
What are your thoughts?
It says develop proficiency.
Okay. Whoa.
So just doing this will start the social link as well, now that I talked to the guy.
I've been waiting. Any questions? Let me explain. Sorry.
You're a spry young dude.
Thanks in advance.
Hey, wait!
Nice work.
Nightmare. Dude, I get that much money in like 2 battles.
Let's head back. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Well then.
Okay, so if I don't see him standing right when I fast travel, he's not there that day. So again, it's fine.
We'll just have to wait for now. Thanks! For real?
You could be a huge fucking dick to her. Jeez. Give it up. You have to be, cool guy or like a huge asshole.
Sorry. Let's go. Right.
Crepes. Eating quinoa without boiling it? So horrible. What? Okay, so we are gonna like condemn this behavior, right? Because like On is fine.
Wait.
Jesus.
What? Oh.
What the fuck? God damn it. Wow.
Wait.
Just won't die.
Yes!
Oh my god.
All right.
Thanks! Bye!
Has anyone tried to make like a full-scale Persona clone, like an indie, like still like 100 hours long, still has like a dungeon? Like obviously there's a lot of visual novels, right? And there are games that are like inspired by Persona / SMT, like Undertale, but they're like 7 hours long, right? I wonder if it's just an economy of scale problem that you need to have like a gigantic developer like Atlas work on it with a huge team for a really long time. Maybe that's part of the issue, that like this is the only game that's doing this, so it's constantly getting like so many points for being the only thing in its class. It's like it's sort of like Pokemon, right? Like Pokemon gets to rest on its laurels. Nothing has really risen to beat it. There are games that are Pokemon-like that I would argue are objectively better, like well, I should be fair, subjectively better. I like Monster Sanctuary a lot. Like a lot of care has been gone into the monster design and combat. Not so much the story, but the story's fine compared to like Pokemon Story, which is essentially non-existent. But Game Freak just makes $1 billion over and over, and they don't really ever feel any pressure to change anything, right? But it's like, I think people are more critical of Pokemon. Like Pokemon doesn't get 95s on Metacritic because, like, although it is, you know, a mind-blowing, exciting, best-selling of all-time media IP, people still recognize it that it's basically a turn-based JRPG, and they see a lot of its flaws in there, right? But it's like there's nothing that's really like Persona. So I guess that's the problem, is I'm like imagining a game that doesn't exist.
Hey!
This is definitely better than 3 and 4. Like, to be fair, it's not completely horrible, rotten to the core, but
Now listen up.
just about everything that's changed about 3 and 4 have been for the better. I can't really point to anything that was better in the older games. So I'm glad it's at least not stagnating, but...
Nice. Oh! What did you say?
Been there.
Yes!
Oh, fuck.
Hey, wait! Nice. Well,
You.
Yeah, hell yeah. That is the manager's problem. It's not my problem.
Well then.
Societally, we need to get there, y'all. It's one of those, if like the manager tells you that, oh, I don't have anyone to cover for you if you call off sick, so you can't call off sick. It's like, that sounds like that's your problem, buddy.
Nice work.
Now that's fantasy. It pays me extra for having a shitty day.
I want to ask you something.
What's up?
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
Because we entered his spooky mind palace and mind raped him.
Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
She's the Black Mask.
Well then.
Date for the curious. All right. I don't see him. So he's the Station Square again. There he is.
Hello.
Right. Okay. This just gives you a recommendation, a random one. I want to be able to just teleport to Ryuji. How do you know that? Is that data stored somewhere? No. It doesn't really give you as much information as I'd like. Okay.
Allergies are so annoying.
Yeah.
Take care.
Sorry, brain fried.
Hey, inmate!
You watch that by yourself, or do you bring somebody?
How go?
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute. What path do you want?
Let me make a space here. I'm level 21. Oh, God.
You change your mind? Your turn, Caroline.
Oh, do I know that she's done? It's been a couple days.
Want to release it? Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out?
Dodge nuke. So does that mean it's... But it only has a chance to dodge it? It's not actually immune?
I'll take care of them. So, who's it gonna be? The inmate you wish to perfusion.
It's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
You okay with this? You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
All the weird shit here.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Then let us begin.
Okay, so leading someone to train's not like super necessary, it seems like. If it's just giving them a skill that takes up a slot. I thought it was like literally replacing one of their weaknesses.
Finished for now?
I guess if they have empty skill slots, maybe it's always worth it.
You change your mind? I'll take care of them. Make a choice, inmate. Gonna light some incense?
I just did one small favor on RS3. It's one of my favorite quests in the game. Really good.
You wanna lock this one? Get over here! You'd like to read the compendium? Registration? You'd like to register this? Justine,
I'd like to take a moment to register me.
Is this what you... A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
That's awesome.
Allergies are so annoying.
Uh-huh. Ugh.
Something happened? Consultation about a cat. March.
Stop that. What?
They want me to neg her, I guess.
All right.
Oh. What? Bye. Bye.
Okay, so I've got a laundry list of future Marstead notes I have to make here. So Friday, Saturday, rainy days at night, call made, parenthetical vomit, parenthetical gag.
You're back.
Check table for crossword. Have relevant persona or social links. Talk to politics guy in evening. Sunday activities, check plant, level kindness, day job. Movie for June. Can't think of anything else. I have to start writing it down more often. It's cute that they just let you show up to your job whenever you feel like it. Talk about a fantasy.
Please consider what I have to say. You. If you'd like.
Yoshida.
Very well. Everyone. However,
act in the best interest of all. To leave matters in the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party.
thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. No.
Poor guy.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
I haven't quite started that as a social link yet, I guess.
Hey! What are your thoughts? Okay, quiet down.
You slack off. Okay, they're finally explaining what this means. Is this not possible until June or something? Ugh. Yeah, they're like, frame it as though it's a trade-off.
What do you want to do? Oh!
Oh, it's less efficient. Okay.
Yeah! Hey!
I should write something.
Okay. Future Marstead, read the Future Marstead text file. I put a bunch of stuff at the bottom.